This castle is the oldest castle in Ghana and the oldest surviving European building in South-Saharan Africa. Let me tell you why. This castle was built in 1482 by the Portuguese. It was built from prefabricated granite blocks shipped from Portugal. The Portuguese had lived in it for 155 years before handing it over to the Dutch in 1637. After 235 years, the Dutch also handed it over to the British in 1872. The British also spent 85 years in this castle. In 1979, this castle was listed as a World Heritage Site. Today, this castle is 542 years and still counting. This is the Elmina Slave Castle, located in a fishing port in Elmina on the south coast of Ghana. But why did the Portuguese build this castle? Initially, it was built to safeguard the Portuguese gold trade on the coast of Ghana. But somewhere along the line, it was turned into the headquarters of the transatlantic slave trade and served as a slave post before they were shipped out of the country through the door of no return. When the Dutch took over, they also continued with the human trade. The storerooms were converted into dungeons and splitted into male and female. Captives were kept in these dungeons for as long until they lost weight and were ready for shipment. Males stayed in the male dungeon and females stayed in the female dungeon. These dungeons held up to 200 slaves. The British used it as their sub-administration on the coast of Ghana. This castle was converted into a police training school after Ghana gained independence in 1957. It is today a tourist attraction site, and visitors around the world visit this building to learn the history of the transatlantic slave trade. Welcome to the Elmina Slave Castle.